Hi, welcome back. So today I'm doing a collab video. I love doing collab videos because I feel like it's a great way to introduce you to people that I love watching, and it's a great way different people's interpretation of a theme. So the theme that Sarah from BeautyBuzzHub and I are doing in this collaboration video is appropriate makeup for a family picture. So we both kind of did something maybe a little bit neutral. Actually, I haven't seen her look yet, so I don't know what she does, but I love everything that she does, so you guys will absolutely love her. But what I did was a more everyday look using the Urban Decay Naked palette. I feel like this is just an awesome palette for an everyday look, and I feel like it can make you look natural, but there are a few things that I did and pointed out in the video that told you how to get just a little bit better of a look for a picture. So you kind of want to look like yourself, a natural look, but you want to have like a few things a little bit different to make it extra special for a picture. So if you would like to see this look using the Naked palette, then go ahead and keep watching. And don't forget to head over to Sarah's channel and check out her look. First thing we're going to start with is I'm priming my eye with this color tattoo from Maybelline in Barely Beige. If you don't have this, something similar to it is MAC's Bare Study Paint Pot. I actually prefer this from Maybelline. It's a limited edition, and I'm really hoping, since they were so popular, that this is a very neutral color. I'm really hoping that they make it part of their permanent line, so I'm going to just keep hoping for that. So go ahead and put it on the inner corner, all over the lid, and then kind of up into the brow bone. Basically all over your entire surface, but it's a very thin layer, so really just to get down a base and a prime. Okay, then for this look, like I talked about, we're going to go into the Naked palette. Now, I think this is just one of the best everyday palettes for someone. It has a lot of neutral colors and some warmer tones, and it just creates a really pretty eye. So I'm going to go into this first color called Sin, which is like a pinky champagne color. And I'm just going to use just any kind of like fluffy brush. I always use the same one because it's like always dirty. Anyways, I'm going into the inner corner with that, and then I'm going to take it all over the lid. And it just gives like a really nice pinky champagne color. Put it all over the lid, and then I'm just going to pack it, like do patting motions, which tends, when you go back and forth, it kind of loses some color, but packing it on makes it more concentrated. So just packing that all in, and then I'm going to take the color Virgin, which is the lightest color in the palette, and it's like a white champagne or frosty, more frostier color, but I'm putting that right up under the brow bone, and then just like right here more in the inner corner because it's a little bit brighter, and then drag just a little bit right. Now I'm going to take this Real Techniques base shadow brush. It's just a fluffy blending brush. I love these Real Techniques brushes. I do not own very many high-end brushes, but I really like these Real Techniques brushes. I think they're good for, you know, just an everyday set of brushes for anyone. Whether you're into makeup or you're just starting to get into makeup, I really think these are great quality brushes. I haven't had any problems with them. They wash well, they apply well. I find all of these brushes at Ulta, so just check there. And when you get those coupons where you can't use them on anything but Prestige Cosmetics, these do not count as Prestige Cosmetics. They're on the drugstore side, so you can always use your coupons for these brushes. Now I'm going to go into a transition color. It's a matte brown color called Naked right here, and any matte brown color you have. I'm just trying to use the Naked palette for all of my eyeshadow colors today, just so you can get, you know, so many looks from the Naked palette, but this is just one for a really good everyday look that's not too overpowering for a family photo. So I'm just going to take that on my brush and just run it through my crease and run it kind of up. Now, I was just had a video and someone commented how I have hooded eyes. You know, I probably do. I guess I just never thought of it. I guess hooded eyes is like when you put your eye up and you can't see very much of your eyelid. And so, like, you can see mainly this part. I never thought of that I do, but I guess I probably do. So, if you have hooded eyes, you want to take your transition color and bring it up a little bit higher than most people will bring it just straight in their crease. But your transition color, just put it up a little bit higher, almost closer to your brow bone. Now I am going to just take the same brush, and on the other side I'm going to dip it into this color called Toasted. It's a really pretty, shimmery, almost like rose gold, pinkish, mauve-y color, but with shimmer. And I'm just going to dip that in and take that in the, like, a little bit below that transition color into the crease. Really warms up the lid nicely. And you can apply this as heavy as you would like. I'm just doing it for the everyday person that would feel comfortable wearing this much makeup in a picture, enough to show up in a picture. You want to go a little bit darker for a picture than you normally do, but not so much that you don't look like yourself. So the last color I'm going to go into is this color Hustle. It's a deeper, it's like a purplish, brownish purple color. And I'm just going to take that, and I'm using another Real Techniques brush. This is a shading brush. It's just stubbier and the bristles are more concentrated. And I'm just going to move that around on the outer corner like this and then drag it in. I am so curious to see what Sarah is coming up with, because I am like obsessed with all of her looks that she does, and so I cannot wait to see what she comes up with, because I'm gonna go and recreate it myself. So she's one of my favorite people here to watch on YouTube, and I'm just so excited for her with this launch of her new channel and everything. So y'all do need to check her out for sure. Take this little shader brush again, and I'm gonna go into the color Mix Hustle and Toasted together, these two more plummy-ish maroon colors, and I'm just going to drag that right under my lash line. In one of my latest videos, I filmed a MAC, like my MAC loves, and I talked about this MAC PowerPoint pencil in Perma Plum. It's a deepened plum color, and I love it because I feel like it's a great alternative to black. So I'm going to go ahead and use this, and I put it on my waterline. I feel like it gives a more natural look, and these PowerPoint pencils last all day on me. I don't have any problems with them smudging. I find they're the best for putting in the waterline or even just wear all day. Okay, and then I'm going to go and just draw in a softened line on top. Since this is like an everyday look, I didn't want anything too dramatic, but just kind of go right to where your lashes start, and then just kind of draw it in a little bit messily. And then I'm going to take this little brush from Real Techniques. It is the accent brush, and I'm just going to kind of smudge that in along the upper lash line. Just to kind of frame the eyes like that. I'm going to take Half Baked, which is this really pretty gold color, and I just thought since it's the holidays, I'm just going to take just one swipe of this, and this is on a medium shadow brush, and I think I got this at Target. But I'm just going to take one swipe of that and just pat that right in the very center of the lid, just like that. Now I'm going to curl my lashes. So after you curl your lashes, I'm going to use this Mega Plush mascara from Maybelline. I hated this mascara when I first used it. I thought it was really wet, and the wand is like really huge and it moves and whatever, and it still is wet, but I love the way, I feel like my lashes, it says it's like a new like formula where it's like a gel formula, and the thing that I have noticed about this is my eyelashes do not get crunchy ever. So like when I'm going to reapply mascara, if I ever want to like reapply mascara, it doesn't like flake off, which is really important to me. So I do love this, and I like how the wand, I don't know, I just use the tip of the wand, and I really like, I run it like this along my bottom lashes, and I feel like I can like separate my bottom lashes and really get a lot of mascara on them to really stand out. You have to be careful though, because you can get too much product on the wand, but just make sure you kind of like dip it off of this like this, I'm looking behind me just in case you're wondering, because that's where my mirror is. Okay, so that is just what I did. And then go ahead and I just apply like one coat of this. That, and then I take the middle part of the wand and I just kind of like make sure that I get the most mascara concentrated on the center of my eyes, because that will open your eyes up and make them look bigger. So for pictures, that's really nice. If you want to concentrate on putting more mascara on than normal for a picture, it will really bring out your eyes. And you can downplay your lips depending on how much mascara or eyeshadow you put on. But I really always find that I'm the most pleased when I'm wearing like a little bit heavier than normal mascara. Lips. And I'll just tell you what I used on my cheeks. For my cheeks, I contoured with NYX's Taupe Blush. I just took a little contour brush in and just right here contoured. And then a little bit under my chin. And then I went in with MAC's Star Wonder MSF. One of my subscribers told me that you can get Star Wonder MSF on Nordstrom's website, so it's a limited edition. I love this blush. It's like one of my most favorites, so if you can find that on Nordstrom's, I would highly suggest you get it. And then, so that's the blush I have on. And then I used Soft and Gentle highlighter, mineralized skin finish, on just like bringing out right here on the tops of my cheeks. Okay, so for lips, I have several different options for you. You could go with like a light nude lip, like something like Revlon's Soft Nude if you wanted, but I think like in a picture it's nice to have a little color on your lips. So I have here MAC's Hot Gossip. I think it's just a really pretty pinkish color. I'm going to go ahead and put it on. It gives a nice color to the lips. You could use Revlon Lip Butter in Sugar Plum or in Berry Smoothie. That would give the same effect as this. You know me though, or also Revlon's Pink Pop Super Lustrous Gloss in Pink Pop. This is just a really pretty color. Really, it makes it a spiced up lip. So this is how I would wear it for the pictures. But I also really like this lip butter from Revlon in Lollipop. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that on the outsides. That definitely makes it a little bit darker. But for someone like me, I'm going to be wearing this look, so I just thought I would go for it. I'm wearing Revlon's Whipped Cream, Color Stay Whipped Cream Foundation. I love that stuff. I would suggest wearing something where your complexion is completely smooth, and I feel like that is what I get from the Revlon Color Stay. Make sure when you are wearing a foundation, you choose one that does not have SPF in it, because you do not want SPF for flash photography. Your face will do a white cast when the flash hits. This is the final look. Thank you all for watching, and don't forget to head over to BeautyBuzzHub. Watch Sarah's video. I love, love, love her. You will love her too. She is super sweet, and if any of you are coming from Sarah's channel, thank you so much for checking me out. Subscribe if you like my channel. Have a great day, and I will see you on my next video. Mwah.